Hey guys, welcome back. It's the Cardist, and today I'm reviewing the Playboy playing cards. Don't worry, there's no real humans in it, it's all drawings. And also, the only reason I'm reviewing this is because it's a really old deck that's printed by the US Playing Card Company. That's what it states, and it's a really old one that the USPCC printed, so I thought, why not review it? So if you feel uncomfortable watching this video, you don't have to watch it, but there is no naked, there's no actual human beings that are naked, or any girls that are naked, don't worry, okay? So on the front of the box it has Playboy, and it has playing cards there with the Playboy bunny there, with red going around the outside. It has Playboy playing cards, and it has air cushion finish. And it has made in the USA. Then it has a bunny there on the back instead of the bicycle bunny there and there, replacing like the angels there. As you can see, she's got the bunnies there, and it has this USPCC, like this really United States Playing Card Company old seal. It's like very papery. It's one of the really old seals, but yeah. And it has 7206 on top. Don't know what that means. And you pop this open and it says Playboy, blah blah blah, you know, trademark Playboy, and then, you know, back design player, US Playing Card Company, and it has a big old tab. You get inside and then you see the back design straight away. As you can see, the back design just has a white border going around with like a bicycle back, but with a Playboy bunny face there and there in the corners, and it is a mirrored back, okay? This deck doesn't handle very well, but that's fine. Okay, so here you have a drawn woman there, and it has diamond, and these are just identical. Okay, and it has spade, clubs, and yeah, and it has joker, so you get two of those. Okay, and then you receive a ace of spades that just says Playboy, and it's just a woman that is just holding on to the ace of spades, and it has Playboy. Okay, the rest of the pips the whole way through are just, you know, standard bicycle. Then you get to the royalty, and as you can see, they're just standard bicycle as well. The only thing that's custom with this deck is the aces, the ace of hearts as well. This woman has got the ace of hearts just in front of her, and then you continue the whole way through, and then the ace of clubs, she's holding on to the ace of clubs, and then the ace of diamonds is exactly the same, she's holding on to the ace of diamonds. So these aren't actual human beings, these are just drawn characters. So yeah. Now, let's move on to the handling of this deck. So first off, it doesn't handle very well, but it dribbles, it dribbles okay-ish, but it's a bit clumpy for some reason. But it does dribble okay sometimes, it does kind of clump a little bit when you do them. A spring, it does a spring easily, as always. A fan is not so good, but hey, it is quite an old deck, so keep that in mind. It doesn't handle as good. A riffle shuffle, it still can do one of those, that's also a bonus. We can do a pharaoh. It kind of does a pharaoh actually, but I don't know if it'll be able to do a giant fan, and it kind of can't do that. One-handed riffle shuffle does that, you know, as I said, a fan doesn't do. We can do a reverse fan, so you can see the pips. Kind of does that better than the normal fan actually. A spread and a flip, it kind of does that, but it's just really clumpy. It's a very old deck. A Charlier cut, it's really hard. A Charlier cut does that there, and you can do a card production as well. A double lift with a deck, you can perform that and do a colour change easily with this deck as well, but it's just kind of an old deck, so it doesn't handle as great. But yeah, so it's a very short review because there's not a lot to talk about. It's a very simple deck. I thought I'll get it out of my way, get it out of the collection just so I can review it, because to be honest, I don't really know why I got this deck. It was only 99p on eBay, so I brought it. I thought it's USPCC, looks old, why not? So make sure you give this video a big old like just down there to show your support to the channel. Click subscribe just up there, and make sure you watch the previous video just up there. Comment down below what you thought of this deck and what would you guys like to see next. Thanks so much for nearly 14,000 subscribers, or even past that, but just thanks so much for the support, and I'll see you guys next one.
Take a moment for yourself. Get close with the lights down low. You and I